Alright everybody, this is Super Zook, and I'm coming at you today with some information about basic battle tactics in Paper Mario, the Origami King. Now, one of the first things we're going to do is talk about how you get in a fight. First thing you want to do, sneak up on a guy, if you can, and hit him with your hammer. But I was unable to do that this time. However, what I chose this enemy because, first of all, you'll notice in the upper right, you have a limited amount of time. So you have to figure what you're going to do. You have to slide left and right like that, or you can switch it and move them up and down, whatever's best. Now in this fight, the best way to do it, since I have ring moves times 2, that's my first. That's the number of moves you get. And that's my second, and I've lined them up. So when I start, it says great lineup, attack, power up. However, I get a 1.5%, 1.5 times the damage. But it says they've got spines, they're spinies. So if you look at my left side, the type of boots I have to wear have to be iron boots. So I have boots, shiny boots, not going to do it, and iron boots. So I'm going to use iron boots. Let's say I use shiny boots. I don't use boots that help me defend against people who have spikes on their heads, or on their backs in this case. Here's what's going to happen. Ow! So yeah, you don't want to do that. You do no damage, and then they get their turn. Now I want to hit... You can block by hitting A. If you do it at the right time, Mario will reduce the amount of damage he gets. So now this time, I'm going to be a little smarter. Did a slide, and it has 2 ring moves. That's my first. My second move is I want to slide these guys next to the others. That's when you will use your hammer. In the previous fight, where they were all lined up in a single row, you always use your boots. Now, it doesn't really matter with a hammer, since I'm not jumping on anyone, I don't have to worry about spikes. There's no necessary hammer to use. So I'll just use a flashy hammer, just so I can dispatch these guys quickly. Now, when I hit it, start battle A, I have to time the hit with my hammer so that I get an excellent. And the way you do that is you'll see a little buildup as he holds the hammer back, like he's getting ready to hit him. And that will start to power up. And when you see the biggest flash, that's when you want to let go to get the best attack. So let's see how I do. No. Yes! Boom, and it said nice. I missed it. I didn't quite get excellent. But nice is decent. I just went a little too long. But it was enough to knock them all out. And as you can see, my flashy hammer broke. Before I chose it, there was a band-aid on my hammer, and that meant that it's running out of steam and it's going to break soon. But that's okay. I think I have a lot of extras. So let me go look at my other stuff. Okay, boom. So whenever you beat guys up, you get coins, and you also get paper. Now, let me go seek out another enemy. Oh, there's a guy hiding over there, a Goomba. Oh, there's a Goomba there, hiding behind the bushes. I'm going to see if I can whack him. No, I didn't do it. Sometimes you can get an extra hit in on them if you do. Okay, so there's a million of them. Now, this may be confusing to me. I don't know what to do. So what I can do is hit Y, hold the Y down, and wait till the number gets around 250, 200, and all the toads that I have in the bleachers will start doing stuff for me. They'll hit some of them, they'll arrange some of them for me, they'll make it easy for me to figure out what I need to do. And they even healed me. So what I'm going to do, they helped line these guys up, so it's easy now. I can easily figure it out because they helped me. So I'm going to do that, and it says great lineup attack power. Now, you see these Goombas, these Paragoombas, because they can fly. I can use any boot. I don't need to use my iron boots. I have two types of legendary boots, which are the best boots in the game. Legendary boots and legendary iron boots. But shiny boots will do against these guys. I think even boots would do against these guys. Maybe I'll try that. You always have your boots and the regular boots, and they will never break. So let's see. Let me try about it. Now I want to hold it and try to land. Right as I land on them, hit the button. Hit the A button. And if I do, I'll get an excellent. And that'll do the most damage to them. So you really want to time that. But the hammer is the hardest to time, in my opinion. I'm going to use the regular hammer on these guys and see this time if I can get an excellent. Let's see. Gotta hold it. Now, great. I just missed an excellent, but it was good enough. It was good enough. It's really hard to get an excellent with a hammer. And you get all these bonuses if you finish them off quickly, like I did. So anyway, that pretty much covers the basics of combat. And as I said, you can avoid combat if you can whack. Sometimes you have enough power to just whack them and knock them right out. But that's only because I'm at the end of the game. I have the max hit points, or close to the max hit points. And every time you get a heart, it increases your hit points, but it also makes you a little stronger, which increases the chance that you have enough power to just take a guy out without even having to fight him. So I'm just going to wait. Boom! Take him right out. But when you first come to Overlook Mountain here, you will not have the ability to do that. What'll happen is if you whack them, you'll just get a little preamble in the battle where you hit the guy and take away a couple of his hit points. But it's not enough. You don't have enough power to take him out completely like I did. So let's see if we can do one more regular battle. This is just your basic battles. Of course, whenever you see these, always save. You never know when you're going to get killed. And then you got to start all over from the last save. You don't want to do that. Oh, I know. I think up there's some spikies. I want to show you how you really fight the spikies, unlike last time. Here they come. Boom. I took one out completely, but there was two others, so I got to fight them. Now, I really don't need any help getting these guys. So let's just arrange them like that. One move. Two moves. Two of my ring moves. So now this is great because I set them up for the hammer. And I'm just going to use the hammer. Start the battle. Try to get an excellent. Let's see if we can do it. Yep, excellent. Boom. And he like really winds up and he does the most damage when he gets an excellent. I did 28 when I got that excellent. But let's try this time without getting an excellent. I'll just do something. I'll do it too early, like right now. I only did 24. You see how there's a difference in damage? But this is a wave battle. Whenever you get a wave battle, it's different because you now have to fight more than one time. Okay. I see this. That's one ring move. Huh. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. So I guess what's going to happen here is I can always go back. I can always hit B and take back what I did. And then I can hit Y and have them help me again. I put another 250 coins in because I have tons of coins. In the bottom left, you can see how many I got. They arranged them all nicely for me, I think. Don't really look like it did. But let's see. There we go. They did. They only made it so I needed to do one move. Now these are spikies. Can't use the regular boots or the shiny boots or even the legendary boots because they got to have iron in them to protect me from the spikes. So I'm going to use my legendary iron boots. Let's see what happens when I try to jump on them. Yep, it's okay, and I got an excellent because The iron in the boots protects me from their little spikes. But these guys, since they're arranged 2 rows deep, side by side, that means use your hammer. So I'm going to use just a regular hammer on this one, because it should be enough for them. Let me see if I can get an excellent. Ooh, yep, excellent. So after you play a little bit, you'll get good at it. You just got to warm up a little bit like I did. And you'll always get the excellence if you keep your eye out. And you get bonuses and coins and all that for dispatching the guys quickly. So, all right, so that's about it. That's your basic battles in Origami King. Paper Mario, the Origami King. So stay tuned for my next battle for boss battles. And the Super Zook signing out.